I'd say we're pretty much cup-tastic. Wash, bleach, rinse, what could be simpler?
Fascinating, I'm sure, Lydia.
No, people don't realise how many germs hide away in cups. Well, not in this house, and not on my watch. Oh, crikey, O'Reilly Bob, you scared the life out of me. Right, floors to mop, carpets to clean. See you later.
Bye. Hi, Bob.
How does she do it? How does she stay so cheerful for so long?
Do you want tea?
Aye, go on then, yeah. I've just come to see how you and Arthur are doing today.
Oh, OK. I could do with a good night's sleep. Bob, you've just got back from Canada. You don't want to be dealing with all of this, do you?
Don't worry about me. Come on. How's the young lad feeling?
Well, he's upstairs playing in his room at the moment. I'm going to keep him off school until we get to the bottom of this. He's supposed to be on a school trip tomorrow, but I'm not sure about it.
Well, maybe it'll do him good.
Maybe. But you saw him. I mean, he was so upset, he thought I was dead.
I'm sure that Emma didn't mean it like that. But why she'd tell him that you were sick is still beyond me.
Well, it's about time I found out what she's playing at.
Hey, great news. Faith's giving me a shift at the Woolly. Feels good to be let in from the wilderness of unemployment. Oh, you OK?
Yes, sorry, I was miles away. I'm fine.
Really? What is it? Go on. Problem shared and all that.
Just a bit worried about Laurel.
Struggling with the whole Ashley thing.
No, it's not that. It's Arthur. I think he might be starting to tell lies. Laurel's at the end of her tether.
Well, losing your dad can make you do the maddest things. Think I know that better than most. Do you want me to have a word? Suss out what the problem is.
No, don't worry. I'm sure Laurel's got it covered. That's her now. She wants me to go round.
Well, if anyone can help her out, it's you. Mwah.
Hey, welcome back, boss.
Thanks for stepping in.
The pleasure's all mine. Mind you, I can't say the police enjoyed it much.
Huh?
Well, I won't use the word disaster, but...
He didn't look much older than you. Certainly not old enough to captain a cruise ship. He was ever so nice, though.
Aaron's going to be well chuffed. I invested some cash ages ago. It looks like it's the smartest thing I ever did.
Ah! Oh. How are you diddling then?
OK. Why do you ask?
Just being polite.
Oh.
No, well, no, actually, I was thinking about what David said yesterday about you and Josh.
My son's heart is in the right place, but frankly, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Eric, you were mugged. You're allowed to be a bit discombobulated.
My combobulation is tickety-boo, and I'd thank you to change what is fast becoming a rather tedious record.
OK, whatever. Are you in later?
Why?
Because, my friend, I think I might just have the answer to all your problems.
You sure? So the money for the deposit has gone through? And Clifftop Cottage is ours?
It may come as a huge surprise, but doormats are not simply there for decoration.
That is superb news, thank you.
Mr. White may accept your slovenly behaviour, but I expect higher standards.
You're right, there's no excuse for muddy boots. It won't happen again.
Excellent. Let's hope that's an end to the matter. Right, those teacups won't bleach themselves.
Is it my imagination, or is she just a little bit too enthusiastic?
She takes pride in her work. And besides, she has got a point. Me and country mansions hardly go together now, do we?
Yes, well, you won't have to put up with that too much longer. We'll be out of here before you know it.
I can't believe that cottage is ours.
No point in hanging around. Besides, the sooner we say goodbye to this place, the better.
Your text sounded serious. Is it Arthur again?
Yes. He's in a terrible mess. He said you told him I was ill. Why on earth would you do that?
No. All I did was explain how you'd have good and bad days. You must have got the wrong end of the stick.
He said he did a bad thing, and You told him not to tell me. What did he do that was so terrible, Emma?
It was more of an accident, really. It wasn't his fault.
What wasn't? My son is wetting the bed and crying himself to sleep. If you know why, you need to tell me.
You know those videos? The ones that Ashley made? Well, Arthur was desperate to watch them again, so I agreed to sit with him. You know, be there in case he got upset.
Why would he keep that from me, though?
Look, there's more. I'm sorry. Arthur dropped the camera into a bucket of water.
What?
I'm so sorry, Laurel. No, I did try to fix it. I even took it to a camera shop in Leeds, but they said it was ruined.
That's all I had of Ashley. He made those videos for all of us.
You've still got the photos and his sermons.
That's not the same, is it? And you know it! Oh, well, what about Dottie? I mean, she's too young to remember her dad. Those videos were all the memories that she would have had. No wonder Arthur has been so upset. He must feel terrible.
All he wanted to do was to protect you.
Well, you should know better. He's too young to carry that sort of guilt around with him on his own. Arthur? Arthur? Can you come down, darling?
1 minute.
What are you doing?
I just want him to know that he's not in trouble. And of course, I need to get his side of the story as well.
Keep the change, mate.
Oh, much appreciated, mate. Cheers. What? Oh, don't tell me there's a tips jar.
Yep, and you're looking straight at it, so come on, Coffo.
You kidding?
Of course I am. You earned that, you keep it.
Yeah, speaking of earned, when do I actually get paid?
Paid what for?
For working here today.
Sorry, love, you're still on a trial. An unpaid trial.
I already did that.
Yeah, but it ain't over till the boss lady sings.
This isn't even your pub. I'm not having this. I'm not working for now.
Fair enough. So, sadly, it seems it's time to call it quits.
What?
Well, you don't want to prove yourself, and I'm not going to pay, so I guess it's time to say farewell. But I'm sure a smart lad like you won't be jobless for too long.
Well, all right, well, thanks, Faith. Thanks a bunch.
Just an orange juice, please. And one for yourself.
No, you're all right.
Oh, come on, Debbie. How long are you going to keep this up for?
How long have you got?
Can't you have a word?
She's never listened to me before. She's not going to start now. Word of warning, though. A bite's worse than a back.
Thanks, Kane. Very helpful. Cheers. Hi, Harriet. How you feeling, after your little mishap? Not much better, thanks for asking. So, are we all ready for choir practice?
We are. Not sure about the rest, though.
Sorry?
There'll be a few no-shows. Copping up with a local bad boy. It's hardly good for business, is it? And please, can we lose that? It's just platonic routine.
Kane can't even spell platonic, never mind do it. Give me strength. Have you lot got nothing better to talk about?
No, sorry, Harriet. You and Kane are going to keep us entertained for days.
Oh, it's good to be home. There's only so much compost-related tittle-tattle a guy can take.
I'm not being funny here, Rothers, but what's with the hat? Huh? It's not your usual dapper style.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the one, the only... Magic rod. Thanks very much again, Bob. Oh, I wonder where that had gone. I had quite a reputation.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that at all.
Oh. Bad news?
No, it's nothing like that, no. It's from Carly. Maybe if I'd have been here, I could have got her to stay. She needed me and I wasn't there. I've not heard from her since she left.
Okay, before we start, I just want you to know you're not in trouble.
That's right, Arthur. Mummy knows that it was an accident.
Thanks, Emma. I got this. I know about your dad's videos and what happened to them.
I know I shouldn't have watched them.
No, your dad wanted you to watch them. It wasn't your fault you broke them.
I'm so sorry, Mum. We were in the church and she gave me a game and it was an 18. But she wanted to watch my dad's videos and she says...
Arthur, come on. Don't lie.
Excuse me. All right, darling, just calm down. Breathe. It was an accident. You should have just told me.
I wanted to.
Arthur, I will not warn you again, Emma. In fact, why are you still here? Can you leave? I want to talk to my son on my own. Find out what really happened. You know how much I love you and how much I trust you. But I need you to be totally honest, okay?
I am. I'm telling the truth.
I know. I just don't understand why Emma would want to watch your dad's videos.
Not all of them. Just the one she was on.
Emma was on one of your dad's videos?
Yeah. She was talking to him. He was all confused and upset. She just made it worse.
How? What were they talking about?
It was something about that bridge. The one James fell off. Dad was going on about how she was on the bridge with him.
Sorry, who was on the bridge?
Dad said he saw Emma there. I wanted to come home, but when I took the camera, I dropped it into the water. I wanted to tell you, but Emma said I couldn't because you were really poorly. Please, Mum, you have to believe me.
Oh, yeah, OK. None of this is your fault, OK? None of it.
Team, you're doing great.
Hey, it's who you're doing we want to know about.
Nicola. Got a visitor.
You're just going to let these kids carry on like this?
You're the one on babysitting duty.
What are you doing here? Sit down.
Yeah, about earlier. I think I might have been a bit off.
Not in front of this lot. Let's call it a tea break. I'll be 5 minutes tops. 5 minutes? Is that the best you've got, like? I think we'll know who he wants to lay down.
What are you on about?
Never you mind, thank you.
Excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
I hate these. They're minging.
How very dare you, young lady.
Hello? Anyone in?
Brenda!
Come here, you!
Listen, April, sweetheart, would you mind?
Go into my room while you two talk grown-up stuff.
How did you ever get so smart, eh?
Oh, it's good to see she's coping so well. Since Carly.
She was devastated. But kids there, they bounced back.
Yeah. I got a letter from her. You know, from Carly, not from April.
So did we. I wanted her to stay. I wanted her to want to stay, but I had to let her go.
Nobody's blaming you. And Carly's... Well, I think she's where she needs to be.
How's Nikhil?
Oh, he's getting there, you know, he's getting there, but I think he's going to be a while. Brenda and the kids are staying there till he's back on his feet. You know, what's happened, it's made me realise that family's not about blood. It's about the folk that you care the most about. You know, and you and April, you'll always be family to me.
Does that mean I have to call you Dad?
Yeah. No, pushing it a bit there, Marlon. Half the day I've had. Methink the pub doth beckon. You joining me?
Oh, no chance. I'm going to stay here and force feed that little madam every anchovy I can find.
In your dream.
See you. I mean, personally, I think they're well chavvy, but they're for you and Liv, so I guess it's job well done.
You know, I've got more important things to be spending your money on.
Money is no longer a problem, Aaron. Do you remember that money that I got from Lawrence when he bought me out home farm?
No, I don't.
I'm sure I told you about it. Well, anyway, I invested it and it's totally paid off. So we've got 580 grand to play with. We don't ever need to worry again, we're sorted.
Are you kidding me? We're as far away from sorted as we've ever been.
I know being Mardy's like a full-time job for you and everything, but come on, I mean, what's not to love about it? It's £500,000.
So just so I'm clear, you had us chasing around after Ross for £2 grand when all this time you were minted?
That was about principle.
No, Robert. Me being determined not to use Gordon's money to buy this place, that's principle. But you can't help yourself, can you? You'd literally lie about anything.
That's very sweet, but maybe you could save your apologies until I'm off duty.
I can save the apology. I can save the apology full stop if that's what you want.
Bye, Kin.
Bye.
Right then, let's crack on. I was thinking maybe we could sing a bit of gospel. Tainted love.
If loving you is wrong?
Maybe we should call it quits. I can't see us getting much more done today.
Not so fast, Vicar. We want answers and we want them now. Are you and Kane at it? And remember, we're in the boss's house, so no lying.
Kane and I are, we are. There's more to him than meets the eye.
I'll take that as a yes, then.
Seriously? I've seen bigger raindrops.
Hey, do you know how much this stuff costs?
At least an arm and 2 legs. I have very expensive taste.
Yeah, it's not gone unnoticed.
I'm also known, however, for my outrageous generosity, so here. Don't say I never give you anything. That little hooligan won't know what's hit him. Give it here, man.
An attack alarm?
Well, I do believe it's known as a personal safety summit, but hey, did I do good or did I do good?
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, I thought I was helping you.
For the last time, that boy meant nothing to me. He caught me off guard. He won't be so lucky next time. Now, if you don't mind.
Honestly, can't do right for doing wrong.
Have you got any idea how much using that money cost me? You put me through hell.
I'm sorry, I just thought...
You thought what? Aaron hates himself for even thinking about touching that cash, but never mind, he'll get over it.
Well, you sort of have.
Oh, my... If you think that, then you genuinely don't even know me. And all that stuff about you having to work with Rebecca because we're skin was a load of lies as well, wasn't it?
The stocks were at their lowest then. I'd have lost a fortune. There's no way I could have cashed them in.
Of course you could, you just didn't want to. And what about Sarah? My family were desperate to pay for that treatment. She could have died.
If it had come to the crunch, I'd have coughed up. You know I would.
That's just the thing, though, innit? I don't know.
Aaron, I was doing this for us. For me, you and Liv.
Do I look like a total mug? You don't care about anyone but yourself.
Aaron, wait,
Get out of my face.
There you go. Cheers. Here's to a new start.
Cheers. Look at me, I can't stop grinning.
Well, good. After everything we've been through, I reckon we've earned it.
Do you think the girls will cope without there?
Oh, they'll be fine. Running home farm will keep them busy enough. It's time I concentrated on us.
Well, our future's all I care about. The past can stay where it belongs, behind us.
Pint of lager, please, Debbie.
Coming up.
Oh, did Laurel manage to catch up with you?
Yes, yeah. We had a little chat. We're both so worried about Arthur.
Why, what's wrong with him?
Oh, his head's in bits still. He's been coming out with all sorts. I mean, it's not his fault. He misses his dad. Anyway, time I put the tea on. I'll see you.
Bye, love.
Emma? About before. Sorry if I snapped.
Don't apologise. And if you ever need to talk, you know where I am.
Thank you. Well, Bob, I think you're right about Arthur and the school trip. It will do him good. He needs a break.
Yeah.
Mainly from that conniving cow.
Laurel, that's not like you. I know you must be stressed about Arthur.
No,
but-
he's not the one lying. It's Emma.
I'm not with you.
Ashley saw her on the bridge when James died. Nobody believed him. Everyone just thought it was the dementia talking, but he was right. She was there.
Hang on. No, didn't she say that she was nowhere near? I mean, why would she lie?
All I know is that she's traumatized my son, and she is desperate to hide something. And I'm gonna find out what.
And we've an hour-long visit to Emmerdale tomorrow night at 7. Coming up, Sarah turns to the police for help. It's Coronation Street next. And there's a shocking revelation in the case as all-new drama Fearless continues at 9.